The way to English. Okay, this is gonna be a very interesting lesson. So welcome everybody to this lesson. And I just want to say good evening, everyone here in our room, in our meet. And this is the way to English with Livelesson. And I hope you are doing great for having our class today, for having our English lesson today. Let's start for the beginning. My name is Livelesson Manuel, and I will be your teacher for the next 90 minutes. So, if you don't know me, okay. Truth be told, I'm not a professional English teacher. I am a civil engineer, so I build structures, I build houses, and so on. Though I really love design too, so I am a designer. Okay, I create furnitures. Most of my time, I create furniture. Do you know what is furniture? Oh, I brought here some of this is a house and this is furniture. It's kind of bookshelf, for having your books and stuff like that. And
Sorry,
and yes, I'll make.
what is this?
I'll make.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a bookshelf for TV.
This is a bookshelf
Oh,
for TV.
it's for TV set. Let me turn off your.
For TV set. Let me turn off your.
You can follow the mob, okay, to see some of my project. I am engineer, as I said. You can follow the mob. This is a TV set. It's a bookshelf for TV set, for example. You can put here your TV, your books, and other stuff for decoration your house. But today I'm not here to talk about my project, and so I'm here to teach you English and to talk about English, okay? Well, when I start studying English, okay, on my way, I faced several challenges from, for example, finding materials, video, PDF, and good website to study, okay? That's because I wanted to study alone, okay? And one of the biggest challenge I faced was how to practice English and how to talk to people and maybe find a place like this room to talk to people English. And I saw this needed, for example, when I was studying, because I was only studying. First, I was only studying, not studying and practice. I just studying, and okay, I decided I have to practice too. Okay, I started looking for groups on Facebook, and you can do it too. Okay, and I found very good groups. Okay, but at the end I end up finding myself in more than 100 groups. Okay, that's a lot of things. I was, for example, confusing sometimes because I had some groups for studying, some group for talking, and okay, I decided to create my own group. At some point of my life, I decided to create my own group. Like, I have one group on Telegram. You can follow it. It's the way to English, and there I share materials and we can practice English too. Okay, at some point of my life, I decided to create a channel, Facebook channel, and no, a YouTube channel, because on Facebook we call it a page, okay, a Facebook channel, a Facebook page and YouTube channel, okay, and I create a content about how to learn English on this YouTube channel. For example, I create content about how to learn English lesson for beginners, and the expression that you can use in your daily life. Today, my goal is to not only to give this lesson for free, but to create an online course for adults and young adults that they can develop the real life communicative skills and the power of self-expressions in English, okay? And today we are here in our live lesson, in my live lesson. Okay, my live lesson, and you can find other live lesson on YouTube too, okay? And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It is The Way to English, and this is gonna be like our 20th live lesson. Okay, my plan for this year, let me talk about this live lesson and how it works, okay? And friend, my plans for this year is to do 52 live lessons, and this is our 20th live lesson, or it's our live lesson number 20. Okay, it's an untypical live lesson because today I'm gonna speak all the live lessons in English. I know some of you might be wondering, and some might be confusing sometimes about some expression, but I will try to explain in my way, and maybe you can understand it. And today we're gonna talk about boost your English feelings. Okay, today we're gonna talk about feelings and how to talk about them. Okay, we're gonna learn new vocabularies about feelings, new expressions about how to talk about your feelings, about how to talk about everything in your life maybe related to feelings. Okay, how does this live lesson works? First of all, I have to say that this live lessons, it's a free lesson, so everybody can join in and learn English here together. And these lessons happens every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Today I got 10 minutes late. Okay, but it's okay. You can watch an example of a normal live lesson on my YouTube channel. For example, the last lesson we got, it was a normal live lesson. Okay, and you can find other components about these live lessons like PDF, hours of videos at my website. I got one website, it's thewaytoenglish.com, and you can find these lessons there, and you can find other lessons, you can find videos there. Everything I used to post in the internet you can find in thewaytoenglish.com. Today's live lessons will be available at 9 p.m. I guess on my website today for you to review and to see this PDF maybe. And if you like this lesson, please don't forget to invite your friends for the next lessons. And I know the next lesson we're gonna talk about adverb of frequency. Oh, I'm spoiling the next lesson. Okay, we're gonna talk about adverb of frequency. Okay, and you can join if you are not here with us. Let me show you. There is a people here. For example, we're here with Elena. We are here with Belmira Junior and Abednego too. And you can join in our live lesson in our website, in my website, thewaytoenglish.com/event. You can go there and sign up for your next class. Let's go to our topic for today. I'm a bit nervous because this is gonna be so very interesting lesson, but it's gonna be in English. I never done this before, but I will try to maybe do something to talk to you in a good mood. Okay. Okay, today we're gonna talk about feelings and how to talk about them. Okay, feelings. Do you know what is feelings? Okay, let me ask someone here. Anibal, are you here with us? Maybe. Okay, Anibal isn't here. Abednego, it's your time.
Yes,
Abednego,
teacher.
yeah, do you know what is feelings? Or what
We,
are feelings? Okay, feel.
mm, okay, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, understood that they are talking.
Okay, I'm just asking you about this. Do you know what is feel or what are feelings? The meanings. What is?
Okay,
Or you can give us an
yeah,
example of feelings.
okay. I think that feelings. We are talking about the what? Oh, the feelings is equivalent express when someone that is not be able to do something because he is a fever or is not going well for herself.
Thank you. But I can say that it's a illness. Okay, illness. You have fever. Okay, but thank you, Abdinego.
Okay.
Almeida, are you here with us? Almeida, are you still here with us, Almeida? No, Almeida isn't with us.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
may I connect my discuss about feelings?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, I was confused in my mind.
Okay, okay.
Feeling maybe come from feel. Yes.
Yes.
Feelings come from feel.
Okay.
Yes. It's something like you feel in your heart or
Yes.
someone will touch you, you feel that.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. Elena. No, Elena. Anya.
Teacher, good evening.
Good evening, Anya. Do you know what is feelings? Oh, what are
Good
feelings?
evening, class.
Yeah, Elena.
What?
Feelings. We are talking about feelings. What are feelings? Feelings.
Teacher, I don't know nothing about feelings. I only hear people talking about. I have no feeling, but I don't know how what does it mean.
Okay, but today we're gonna learn about feelings, okay? This is our topic for today, and okay.
Okay.
Feelings. Okay, let's understand what is feelings. Feelings, called sometimes by emotions, are an essential part of who you are. They sometimes can be messy, complicated, and confusing sometimes, you know. And knowing how to name them and how to talk about them is the important key to develop emotional health. Okay. Every day in our daily conversation in English, we're talking about feelings, we're talking about our emotion, okay? We have to talk about feelings, we have to talk about our emotional, but for that we have to identify our emotional states. For example, if you are sad, if you are happy, okay, you have to identify this kind of emotion to talk about them. Okay, in these lessons, in this live lesson, okay, we will improve our vocabulary and learn new English words about feelings and emotions. Okay, let me correct this, it's feelings and emotions. Okay, we are going to break down emotion into 5 main categories. Okay, anger, fear, sadness, disgusting, and enjoyment. Okay, let me help you to know about these 5 categories of feelings. The first one is anger. Anger. Okay, let's try do this together. Anger, but don't turn on your microphone, please. Anger, fear, sadness, disgusting, enjoyment. Okay, I have two pronunciation here, one for American pronunciation and one for British pronunciation. Okay, there is two difference. For example, here we got a anger, anger in American accent. Okay, but in British accent they call anger, anger, ing. Okay, ing, British accent, American accent, anger, British accent, anger. Okay, American accent for fear, fear, and British fear, fear, and sadness, sadness, sadness. Okay, and sadness. Okay, I uh, I don't know if you are getting this difference between these two kind of accent. Okay, but I'm gonna try to do it for you. Okay, and for the other one is disgusting and disgusting. Okay, disgusting, gas, you can see here it's like gasting, disgust and disgusting. Okay, and enjoyment, enjoyment and enjoyment is the same in the both of the English. Okay, American and British one. Okay, okay, we're going to talk about 5 categories. I said 5 main categories here in our lesson, but this is not only the okay feelings. This is not only the emotion you can have. Okay, you have to keep in mind that this is just one way of categorizing emotions. There are around 27 categories of emotions, and this concept of 5 categories of emotion will help us here in our lesson because it will give us a good framework of how to break down the complexity of feelings. Okay, here, okay, I got here some of this. This is a picture of a young woman, and do you know how, for example, can you call this kind of emotions? This one. Okay, let's start with the first one. This one. How can you say she is? The first one. And okay, Anya, are you here? Today I guess I'm gonna talk to you. Okay, but there is other people here. For example, there is a Lucia. Lucia, you speak English? Yes, little bit. Can you know or can you tell us she the emotion she is trying to show? The first one, the first picture. You have to turn on your microphone, please. Turn on your microphone, Lucia. Lucia, turn on your microphone. We can't hear you today now. Oh yes, you have to turn on. You know how to do it? It's on your mobile, you have to turn on your microphone if you can.
Teacher, say in Portuguese.
No, today I'm not gonna talk Portuguese, Anya. Sorry, but today we're gonna talk only the entire lesson in English. And okay, Anya, please, the first one. What kind of emotion she is trying to show us? Do you know?
Teacher, turn back your slide. I want to have how can I say it? Quero recordar. I
Okay.
want to remember
Okay.
the feelings that you are showing us.
There is here we got anger, fear, sadness, disgusting, and enjoyment. Enjoyment.
The first one is enjoyment.
The last one and the first one. Okay, in the picture. Okay, yeah, it is. It is. But we can say she is happy too. When you enjoy something, you are happy, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, and we're gonna talk about that. And this one is we can say when you expressing disgusting. Okay, I guess. And let me see. For example, this one, she said, okay, this one worried, okay, about something, okay. And okay, this is a kind of words that we're gonna learn in our lesson today. Okay, let's go down. First, we're gonna talk about the first one, the first category. It's anger, anger. Okay, let me see. Someone is. Oh, there is here a huge problem because
Lucia,
Lucia, are you here with us?
turn on her microphone, teacher.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, Lucia, thank you. Okay. Do you know what is anger?
You can repeat, please.
Do you know what is anger? Anger.
No,
No. Okay, but
no.
I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? Anger. Okay, I have here
Okay.
some definition and it can help you. Anger is a common and even healthy emotion. Anger usually happens when you experience some type of injustice, okay? This experience can make you feel threatened and trapped, okay? Maybe sometimes unable to defend yourself. Many people think of anger as a negative thing, okay? But it's a normal emotion. Maybe I can
Teacher, the
find here.
microphone of Lucia is on.
Okay.
Yeah, you son.
Anger. Okay, do you see this emotion she's showing here in this picture? Here. I see it's some kind of anger. Okay, this. She's showing anger. Okay. Okay, this lesson gonna be very difficult to do, but okay. I'm gonna try it. Anger. Okay. I got here some words that you can use when you have anger. For example, words you might use when you feel anger include annoyed, frustrated, peeved, contrary, bitter, infuriated, irritated, mad, cheated, vengeful, insulted. Okay, let's train these words together one by one. The first one is annoyed. The second, frustrated, frustrated. You can say far, okay, and fur, fair and fur. Frustrated, annoyed, pivot, okay, pivot, contrary, bitter, and infuriated. Okay, some, for example, pivot. You can see here we only have one accent. We don't have a British accent and American accent. All of them sound the same. Pivot. Okay, contrary, and contrary. Okay, bitter. Okay, infuriated. Okay, it's the same. I was thinking about. Okay, it's infuriated and infuriated. Okay, in British accent. In British accent. This okay. The other word that you can use to express your anger is irritated, mad, cheated, vengeful, insulted. I guess you know some of these expressions, okay? But all of them you can use to categorize your anger. There's a lot of way to deal with anger, many of which can cause problem for you and for those around you. Okay, anger is often difficult to deal with because it makes you feel helpless. When you are angry, maybe you are unable to see that you can help somebody. What you have to do, you have to express your anger constructively. Okay, you might avoid maybe talking about your anger to help prevent conflict. Internalizing it can be a good strategy, maybe. Okay, instead of internalizing it, you have to express your feelings. Okay, you have to talk. I know sometimes you have to do it in calmly, respectively. Maybe you have to cool off if you need, okay, to talk about anger, to talk about your emotion. Okay, but I have here some expression, maybe including this all these words. I maybe use it in your daily conversation. Okay, I have here some example for some vocabulary. You can use this talking about anger. I have this expression. Olivia, deal with your anger issues. Okay. You can say, for example, if Olivia is anger. Okay. For example, if someone does something for her, you can say, Olivia, deal with your anger issues. Okay. It's an example. For example, I got here another example of annoyed. Okay. Annoyed, you have, for example, I am annoyed because we haven't found anything. Okay, it's an example about expressing you annoyed of something. Okay, you can say I'm annoyed because we haven't found anything. Okay, we don't have a Portuguese expression here, so I will try to explain this in English. It's gonna be so difficult. Okay, if you are annoyed, okay, let's do this. If you are annoyed with someone or with something, you can say I am annoyed because, okay, I haven't found anything. I'm annoyed. You can say I'm annoyed, only to say I'm annoyed. Okay, I'm annoyed, I'm mad. Okay, if you are annoyed, it's some kind of mad, irritated. Okay, you can say I'm irritated, I'm angry. Okay, and okay, other expression you can use is frustrated. Okay, however, I was again frustrated by failure. I will not read all the examples here, because of our time. I really have a lot of example here, but I will not read all the example because of our time, and I will maybe try to read some for you. Okay, I realized that I had to cut off some example maybe. Okay, and we were here. However, I was again frustrated by failure. You can use this expression frustrated by failure when maybe you are frustrated and you have maybe failures to someone, or you have some failure in your life. You can say, I was frustrated by my failure, or by failure simply. Okay, let's go, for example, to all this expression. It's about anger. Okay, for example, my boss is pivot. Okay, my boss is pivot. It's some kind of my boss is peace with me. It's some kind of my boss is anger with me. Okay, are you understanding this, or I'm talking around only?
Teacher, some phrases, no, some expression. I don't understand the meaning of, but I'm trying to understand.
Okay, let's go, let's do this together. Abednego, say,
Yes, teacher.
are you understand this, or I'm confusing yourself?
No, it didn't confuse a bit because I already hear you, teacher. Yes.
Okay. Nilza, are you here with us? I just want to turn this lesson very good, but okay. Okay, we are here like my boss is pivot. My boss is pivot. It's like my boss is angry with me. Okay, you can say my boss is angry with me. Angry with me. Okay. And I got here other expression. Contrary. Okay. I believe you will have to prove the contrary. I believe you will have to prove the contrary. When you want to talk about contrary, you can say this contrary is okay. What is contrary? It's to go far from the other expression from other people. You go to contrary. When someone go in the right way, you can go to left way. Okay, so for example, when you have some problem, you have to, for example, prove your innocence. You have to prove the contrary of some people are accusing you, for example. And I believe you will have to prove the contrary. It's some expression people used to use when they want to talk about contrary, okay? And okay, let's go to other expression. This bitter, for example. All these expressions are about anger. For example, I thought you were nervous and bitter. Okay, nervous and bitter. Nervous and bitter. Bitter is the same. Anger. Okay, you feel like you are not happy. Okay, okay. You get here infuriated and irritated. Okay, these expressions all about your anger, the level of your anger. For example, when you are, for example, less anger, you are, for example, contrary, you are, for example, frustrated, less anger. But if your anger growing up and up, you can be, for example, irritated. You can be it. I got here, for example, one example to talk about infuriated. For example, let me see here. This promotion infuriated Fremont, who resigned his commission. For example, when someone got promotion, received the promotion in their job, for example, you might be infuriated. Okay, you might be irritated. Maybe if you have jealous with that guy, I don't know. If you have jealous, might be irritated. And if you want to say, if you want to talk about infuriated, and you can say, I'm infuriated because he got the promotion, and I will resign my commission. I will resign my job. I'm go to my home, maybe. I don't know. And we got here irritated. Irritated is another expression to talk about your infuriated, your furious. For example, you can say, I don't like to be irritated. It's a common expression. People used to use this in their daily life. For example, when someone irritated you, you can say, I don't like to be irritated. Okay. I don't like to be infuriated. Okay. You are infuriating me. Okay. And mad. Okay, we got here mad is other expression to use when you want to talk about anger. You can say Dad was mad about the magazine. Okay. You are just trying to find any reason to be mad at me. Okay, this is the good one. You are just trying to find any reason to be mad at me. Okay, when somebody is looking for a reason to kick you off from your job and from something you are doing, you can say you are just trying to find any reason to be mad at me. Okay, it's some kind of expression that you can use to say. Okay, and there is other expression, for example, cheated. I know if maybe cheated, it's related to maybe someone betrayed you. You can say he cheated at me, you cheated at me, or you have cheated me, for example, some expression. Okay, and there is vengeful in when for example, you have planning something to deal with someone, okay, who did something to you, some bad thing to you. You want to vengeful, you want to be you want to revenge, you want to have your revenge. Okay, I have here an example to express this emotion. I'm just not vengeful. If you are not a vengeful person, you can say I'm not a vengeful person. Okay, I don't like to plan revenge. I don't know. And insulted. Okay, insulted is the last expression and feeling here about anger. Okay, when you felt insulted, for example, someone um, I don't want to be racist. Okay. If someone talked to you in a very bad way, you can felt insulted. If someone, for example, treat you bad because you are poor, you are black, you can say I felt insulted. Okay, I'm insulted because he treated me in very bad situation. Okay. Okay, this is one of expression that you can use to say I am insulted. Okay. Oh, other expression I like it. For example, this one. I am here not to get insulted. I'm here not to get insulted. If someone talk very wrongly with you and okay, they don't respect you, you can say I'm here not to get insulted. Okay, I'm going home. I'm going maybe to my place. Okay, we'll learn here about anger, about how to express your anger. And I read some expression. I maybe try to explain you some of these expression. And now it's your time to read this expression. I'm gonna maybe try to remember all the word, all the sentence I used. And I need some people to read, please. Abednego, can you try to read these expressions for us, please? Oh, this lesson is gonna be so very interesting. And Abednego, we gotta hear not only Abednego, we gotta hear Arnaldo Venancio. Arnaldo Venancio, are you here with us? Arnaldo. Okay. Junior. Junior. Yee.
Yes,
Are you here? Who is talking? Junior, it is you?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can you read this expression? Olivia, deal with the Englishes. I just got. Okay, can you read it, please?
Olivia, deal with your anger crisis.
Inches.
Sure.
Yes, when someone is anger, okay, you can say deal with your anger issues. Okay, deal with your anger issues. It's the same to deal with your problem with your anger. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Nilza, are you here? Nilza Antonio, are you here with us? Oh no. Who else are
I'm
here?
here, teacher.
Okay, you can read the another example here. This one.
I'm I'm annoyed because we haven't found anything.
I am annoyed because annoyed. I am annoyed. Annoyed
I, I'm annoyed.
because
I am annoyed because
we haven't found
we we haven't found
anything.
anything.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. And I'm gonna talk now about the other expression, the other categories of emotions. Oh, I got here some. Okay. Okay. I got here some maybe expressions and some tips for those who want to deal with anger issues. Okay, everyone gets anger from time to time. Next time you find yourself in a bad mood, try take a break. Okay, putting some distance between yourself and the situation upsetting you, and it can help you avoid the reactions of anger, for example. Okay, you have to try maybe taking walking or listening to some calm song. Okay, it can help you deal with the anger issues. It's a good tip here. And other thing you can do is maybe consider taking a few minutes to thinking about why you are angry. Okay, for example, does the situation have another perspective? Okay, can you do anything to make it better? Okay, you can maybe thinking about this in other perspective, okay? And you might not be able to fix every situation that makes you anger, okay? But you can usually do something to bring about some improvement when you have this problem with your anger, okay? Now we are going to talk about fear. Fear. Do you know what is fear? Let me ask you, someone here, what does fear means? Arnaldo Venancio, are you with us? Okay. Fear. Do you know what is fear? Okay, okay, we've got here. Nilza. Nilza, you want to explain us what is fear?
I forget, teacher.
Okay, I will help you, maybe. Fear happens when you sense any type of threat, okay?
What's
Sometimes,
what's the meaning of threat, teacher? How's the meaning of threat in Portuguese?
I will not say in Portuguese. I will give you an example. And when someone, imagine you are going back from the work, okay?
Yes.
And you see some guys, strange guys around you, for example.
Yes.
When you see these people around you, these strange people come to you, maybe you might be feel threatened. These emotions of threat, to be worried, you know. Are you know what is worrying? To worry about something, for example.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, threatened, it's related to worried, to be nervous, to be anxious, okay, and terrified, for example, with some situation. Did you get what is threat? But today we're not going to talk about threat. We're talking about fear. Okay. And there is some expression here we can use to talk about fear. For example, worried, doubtful, nervous, anxious, terrified, panic, horrified, dispirited. All these expressions you can use to talk about your fear. Are you getting what is fear? Are you getting this emotion? Oh, I'm talking alone here. I used to do this a lot, talking alone. For example, here we got here, this is a worried girl. This is the face of worried when someone is worried. And if you're having this emotion, fear, you can be panic, maybe terrified, okay, or horrified. Horrified is the highest categories of fear. And some expression you can use, for example, I was worried about your friend. You can use this expression to maybe expressing you're worried about someone. I was worried about your dad. I was worried about your mom. I was worried about you. Okay, and you can say that. Okay, this is one of the categories. This is the second one, terrified, to be terrified. Fear is a normal emotion, but there are things you can do to combat here. For example, to listen to any audiobook or podcast or go for a walk, you can. It's a good way to deal with your fear. There is some kind of question that you can, for example, this one. Is there anything you can do about your fear, or what will you do in other scenarios, in these scenarios, if you have this fear? Okay, we are running out of time here. Okay, and the other emotion that it's important to know, it's sadness. Okay, everyone feels sadness from time to time. Sadness might relate it to a specific event, for example, such a loss, okay, or rejection. But in other case, you might have no idea about what is making you feel sad, or what are making you feel sad. But when you are sad, maybe you might feel lonely, heartbroken, gloomy, disappointed, and hopeless, for example, and unhappy, okay, and lost and troubled. We are using when we are sad, okay. For example, I'm sad. You can say I'm sad, I'm feel lonely, okay? When someone cheated on you, or when your girlfriend or boyfriend cheated on you, you can say I'm heartbroken. And you can also say, join it in all the same expression. You can say, I just thinking she's lonely and heartbroken, or heartbroken, okay? You can use all these expressions to talk about your sadness. I think she gets lonely sometimes. Okay. Did you get what is
It gets
lonely?
lonely.
Do you know what is lonely? To be lonely. Lonely.
Yes,
Lonely. Yeah, okay.
lonely. Mm.
Lonely. Yeah, it's to be
Mm.
sad, okay? It's the same. When you are sad, when you are lonely, alone. Lonely, it's some kind of
Mm.
alone. When you are alone, you are in your place, okay? You are in your room,
Mm.
you are lonely, you don't have friend, you are lonely. Oh, I'm sorry if you somebody here that doesn't have friends, but if you don't have friends, you are lonely. If you are okay alone, you are lonely. But this is gonna be very difficult to explain. But grief grieved, okay. I grieved. Do you know what is grieved, Abednego? Grieved. Oh, grieved.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, let's talk about grieved. You know what is grieved? Grieved.
I've never heard about.
Okay, let me try to explain you what is grieved. Uh, Imagine this situation, for example, when someone in your family pass away. Do you know this expression, to pass away? Anya, I'm talking to you, please.
I don't know.
Teacher?
When someone in your family pass
Yeah,
away,
teacher.
how do you feel? How do you feel when someone in your family passed away, or someone died? When someone died?
Hi, teacher, I'm here.
Yes,
You unhappy. You unhappy, teacher.
unhappy. Yes, but you are not only unhappy, Abednego. You are not only unhappy, but you are very sad, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, but you are deeply sad. You are not only sad. For example, when you don't have a money, you can be sad, isn't it? You can be sad. You can be okay. But when you lose someone, okay, for the death of this guy, okay, or for the death, okay, you can be you can grieve.
I feel myself so sad.
Yes, when you feel so sad.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
yeah. To grieve, it's when someone in your family died. For example, your husband, your wife, your father, and you grieve. Okay, you grieve in Portuguese, in present, you grieve, and you can say, I'm deeply grieved by his passing. Okay, by his passing or by his death. Okay, but you can also uh, when time's going on and on, you can feel unhappy, you can feel sad, you can feel lost sometime, okay. And sadness, okay, can be hard to shake, but depending on the situation, maybe you can follow these tips. They can help. For example, everyone grieves in their way, okay. ah Grieves, okay. Yes, grief. Everyone grieves in their way. Do what is right for yourself, okay. It might help talking about your pain, and maybe for some people, maybe they simply sitting for a while, okay. It's depending for the person to person. Someone like to talking about their feelings, okay, their sadness, okay, their pain, but others don't like to talk about it. Okay, and other thing you can do when you lost someone, if the situation going bad in your life, you maybe it's better to reach for support. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna talk about disgust. Disgusting is a normal emotion too. You can feel this emotion when you don't like the situation, or you dislike something in your life, okay, you are seeing or experience some unpleasant, okay, or unwanted situation, okay, you can feel disgusting. I guess this imaging can help. Okay, yeah, this she is showing us disgusting but a situation, okay, you don't like the situation, you dislike the situation, like it's some kind of annoying you, this situation like annoying you, and you dislike this situation. And okay, I got here some expression that we can use to express or to talk about our disgusting. For example, dislike, revulsion, loathing, disapproval, offended, horrified, uncomfortable. Oh, okay. But I used to say uncomfortable because it's simple. And we got here now nauseated, nauseated. Okay, nauseated, nauseated with nauseate. Okay, and I guess you feel, for example, nauseated when you are sick, okay, you feel nauseated, disturbed, okay, and you have aversion, for example, for some food. When you, oh, when you are, for example, you are pregnant, you can feel nauseated, okay. Yeah, for women's, okay, for women's, they can feel for women's can feel nauseated when they are pregnant. And if you don't like some food, you can feel disgusting or with that food, okay. And this kind of words you can use to express your disgusting, okay. Okay, I got here some example, but it's very difficult to explain. Okay, I got here, they dislike the shooting. Oh no, they would dislike me because when I had money, they were jealous. Okay, this is very interesting. And this is the very interesting one. Okay, let me ask if someone can read this expression for us, please. Someone can read? When I said Arnaldo Venancio, it's we got here Mauel Tadeu Elias. Mauel Tadeu. Mauel Tadeu, are you with us? Are you with me? Are you here? Uh, are you are not sleeping? Maybe, maybe you are sleeping. You have to turn on your microphone. Nilza, okay. Are you with us, Nilza? You're still
Yes,
here. Are you
yes,
still
teacher.
here?
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We have this expression. Can you read us for? Can you read for us, please?
They all dislike
They
me
would dislike.
because they all dislike me because when I had money, they were jealous.
Yes, it's they would dislike.
They all dislike,
Yes, would. Without L. Without L. They would dislike.
with the words like,
Yes.
the words like.
Yes. You can read other one. Let me just looking for. He was offended. No, my question seems to offended you. Okay. You can read this one.
My question seems to have offended you.
Okay. Thank you. Seems. It seems to have offended you. Offended did you.
Offended you.
Yes. And we got here another expressions like this one is enjoyment. Hmm, enjoyment. Okay. Enjoyment. People generally feel uh, happy and calm and good. They enjoy the situation, okay? And people in this feeling, they used to smile, okay, laughing and indulging themselves, okay? Do you know what is, oh, let me see. Okay, do you know what is to be happy, calm, and okay. Anya, are you here? Junior, are you here? Junior, Johnson Junior. Are you still here?
I'm here,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay, do you know what is to be happy? To be happy.
I know, teacher, but I don't know how to explain it in English. But I know.
But when you are happy, you are smiling, you are laughing, isn't it?
Yes, I'm smiling. I'm laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm singing. Hmm?
Yes, singing, yeah. Okay, you might feel enjoyment when you feel close and connect to people you cared about, when you feel safe and secure, when you are doing something that trigger your sense of pleasure, and when you feel relaxed and at peace. Okay, you might feel enjoyment in this all these situations. Okay, I got here some expression or words that you can use when you enjoyment. For example, happiness, relief. Okay, relief is a good one. Relief, contentment, and amusement. Amusement is a good one too. For example, you can say I'm amazed. Amusement, it's some kind of amaze. Ne? When you are amazed, you can feel amusement. Okay, joy, pride. Uh, or excitement, okay, and peace and satisfaction and compassion and love, okay. All these expressions you can use when you are in enjoyment, okay, when you enjoy the situation, okay. Okay, I got here some phrase that we can use. For example, my daughter won't sacrifice her happiness, okay. My daughter won't sacrifice her happiness, okay. You might be destroying her chance for happiness, okay, but you are happy. You are my happiness now. This is the good one. But you are my happiness now, okay. When you like someone, you can say, but you are my happiness now. You are my happiness now. You are my happiness now. You are my joy now, okay. You can say this. This is a very good one. Okay. Amusement. So he began thinking of any amusement. Oh no, this is not good one. I do not sit up here for your amusement. This is the good one. This is one of the good expression you can use when someone is not your friend. He realized what pride and joy. What pride and joy. Okay. That joy and prosperity prosperity might resign forever. Oh, forever. Okay. My pride, my pride is shaping the future. My pride is shaping the future. Yes, this is. Oh, this is some motivation expression. My pride is shaping the future. You know what is my pride is shaping the future? Abednego. My pride is shaping the future. I like this expression. My pride is. Mm, Abednego.
Yes,
Do you know this
teacher.
expression? My pride is shaping the future.
I haven't an idea, teacher.
Okay. You know what is shaping?
I forgot, but last night I read
Mm,
some books that I saw that would.
okay. To give something shape. To give something shape. For example, you want to make a round cake. You can make a round cake. You can make a square cake. Okay. Are you getting my point?
Not at all, teacher.
Okay, you know there is a round cake, the round cake, the square
Yes.
cake. You know there is a square cake. The art of giving them shape is the art of giving them shape. The art of making something square or round or maybe hexagonals. It's the art of doing this is to shape something. For example, you say my pride is shaping the future when you are, for example, thinking about changing your future, and you have your future in your hands, and you can say my pride is to shaping the future. Oh, to shaping my future, you can also say that. Did you get it? No. Oh, it's a very difficult expression. Okay, showing a little proud of satisfactions and okay. I guess this is all the expressions. Okay, today we talk about whoop, oops. Okay, today we were talk about all I want the page I wrote this all about feelings. And okay, today we were talking about feelings, and we talk about anger, fear, sadness, disgusting, and enjoyment. This was our last emotion that we were talking about it. Okay, and enjoyment. Okay, and all these are the five categories of emotions. You can use every word that you have learned here in this lesson today to express your feelings, your emotions. Okay, emotion. Okay, and I just want to explain you how you can start these emotional lessons about emotion. You can go and see these lessons in my website, or I'm gonna send you on your group, on the Telegram group, and you can read this before the lesson. Oh, after the lesson, I guess, after the lesson, and you can try to find new phrase structures or new words here. Okay, you can copy this lesson to your notebook, try to record your voice while reading, and after that you have to listen to the audio. I will send the audio maybe to the group, and you can listen to the audio and listen and listen and listen, maybe try to train, read it, and that can help a lot. Okay, and you can join to our group, our Telegram group, to maybe practice this lesson with us in our group. I'm creating this is the link of our Telegram group, and you can join in our group maybe to learn more. So this was our lesson, and maybe our next live lesson will be on May 23. Okay. Oh, and it's all. Okay. I finished my lesson. You didn't
So
say anything about the
you didn't.
lessons. And okay,
And okay,
Almeida,
Almeida,
Sorry. Yeah,
you
yeah.
were so
I'm here.
quiet.
you were so quiet.
I didn't hear your voice,
I
and
didn't hear your voice, and
maybe you didn't like the
uh,
lesson.
maybe
I
you
want to
didn't like the
know.
lesson.
I
I
was
want to know.
I was pay attention about this lesson, but
Hmm.
I have know that you can share this lesson on group WhatsApp group
I will share on Telegram.
I will share on Telegram.
Telegram.
Yes,
I don't have link. You can
Yes,
share the link
on
on
the Telegram.
WhatsApp
Yes.
on the
group.
Telegram. Yes.
Okay, you can enjoy in
But what do
your
you think about the
Telegram group.
lesson?
But what do you think about the lesson?
Was
Was good,
good?
but
Was
Was good? Was
yeah, it was good, but uh, I I think that you were fast, and then you explain some people is begin. talk about me. I am beginning English. So when you talk fast, I don't understand all things. All right,
Okay.
you understand
Okay.
me? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but do you explain good? So you can take more parts about lesson,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fine. Good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
And
Arnaldo,
so
your
Arnaldo,
microphone is
your
off,
microphone is off,
but I
but
read what you
I
wrote here.
read what you wrote here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, teacher.
uh,
One eight.
Yes, Abednego.
Yes, teacher.
Mm.
I was saying that
Mm-hmm.
today I got a good lesson.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, because all things was in English.
Mm-hmm.
You was teach us to think English to English, not the
Yeah.
Portuguese to English. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, thank you. That is one of my calls by
sorry.
Almeida. Yes.
Almeida.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that is good to you explain all in English.
Mm-hmm.
So we can we can know new vocabulary and 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 get in more parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
very interesting.
And
That's very
when
interesting.
when we start in Portuguese in English, it's hard to we understand good because we don't think in English. We think in English, or you want to translate the first the words all the time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know that I think, and I I I think that is very good. We can
Mm.
learn it and practice English to English.
Yeah,
So we are
that's
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
all right. Bye bye.
Okay. See you,
okay. See
Abednego.
you,
See
Abednego.
you.
See you.
Yeah,
See you.
yeah. Call it today.
Okay. See you. And friend, my plans for this year is to do 52 live lessons. If you like this lesson, don't forget to join us in our next live lesson. You can do it going to thewaytoenglish.com/event. I was trying to explain everything in English, totally in English. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to come here to the next live lesson. Okay?